Hey there, it's Gandalf. Just kidding, it's Pax. What's up, guys? How to achieve a porn star body in 2024. So, this is going to be a little bit of a quick video, but I want to share this knowledge with you, how to achieve a porn star body in 2024, coming from an actual porn star. So, there's a lot that goes into it. First thing is clean up your fucking diet. If you're eating Pop-Tarts, potatoes, smashed between bacon and more Pop-Tarts, I promise you it's not going to work. Whole foods diet always works best for me, but I understand moderation. You have to live life a little bit, although I don't recommend drinking alcohol. If you're into that, go for it. Just don't overdo it. Track your macros. Tracking macros has been the easiest way to know exactly how much food you're getting in. Now, I have videos on this specific topic, but we could get into detail about it, but track your macros. I use MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is super easy, even though it's full of ads. Fucking bullshit, but that's okay. You want to be putting good food in your body and consuming enough water. I would recommend at least 100 ounces of water per day. And going to the gym. As far as going to the gym, I have lots of philosophies on that. Now, I like to make myself super warmed up prior to going to the gym, as well as taking Cialis before going to the gym. Not every day, though. Definitely talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, so the reason for Cialis is for increased blood pumps, increased blood flow, just more fucking pumps. It's all good. If you've watched any of my other videos, I highly recommend peptides like BPC 157, but that's just my personal philosophy. You should definitely do your own research on that. But the gym, I would say at least 4 days a week. You're not going to be on that upper threshold of levels of physique if you train 3 days a week, in my opinion. 4 days a week, 5 days a week would be perfect. 6 days may be a little bit too excessive, but you gotta do what works best for you. And what works best for me may not work best for you. So if you're into calisthenics, I just got into it. Go for it. It's phenomenal, but in my opinion, you definitely need the weight training on top of that to build muscle. Calisthenics does build strength, it does build muscle, but not the kind of muscle that you're going to get from progressive overload, hypertrophy, going and smashing that bench press. Definitely be careful on that. Now, along with hydration, electrolytes, something that I have neglected many times, you need to have enough sodium, potassium, and magnesium, and everything else in between. Essential amino acid products, as much as I don't like to waste my money on them, I think that they're very good, and it's going to keep your skin looking good. So don't drink Prime. Don't ever drink that bullshit. It has too much potassium in it. I would recommend a 2-to-1 ratio of 2 times sodium to 1 part potassium. Magnesium, I'd say around 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day. Something that I've also been taking that I think prevents things and helps fight infections, but prevents infections as well. Methylene blue. Methylene blue is the fucking shit. I might do a video on it in the future, but that's what I take to combat a lot of issues. And I think it's a quite interesting / miraculous compound. Apparently it's been around for 100 years. So definitely do your research on that. Don't take too much. As I always say, in moderation is definitely key. Now, rest days. You got to be taking your rest days. sometimes. You can't always be thrusting whatever type of thing that you're into, weights, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, threesomes. There's so many kinks, but you got to take a break sometimes. And if you think about it, if you're constantly doing one thing for too much, too often, fucking 7-8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 24 hours a day, maybe, but you're not sleeping, you're not going to recover. Recovery is something that is very complex, but I would aim for 8 hours of sleep a night. Anywhere from 7 to 9 would be better, but I find that 8 hours is honestly like perfectly fine for me personally. But do what works best for you. Now on to the drugs in the fucking peptides. BPC 157, methylene blue, TB 500, all kinds of fucking peptides that I probably can't talk about on here, but there's some that are good, and those are a few that I personally trust. Semaxilink is very good for sexual health. Melanotan 2, if you want to be tan, but also have the sex drive insanity, I guess you could say. Sometimes it's a little bit too much, but Melanotan 2, look it up. It's something that I've been taking for a long period of time, periodically. Take breaks from it. It's mildly addictive, but Melanotan 2 is the fucking shit when it comes to sex drive and being extra tan. So if you want to look Jamaican, definitely try that out. One thing before I go about the gym, don't neglect your rear delts and your posterior chain. Just like you gotta hit the legs, you can't skip leg day, or else, in my opinion, you're gonna look like shit. When I first started working out when I was like 15 years old, I skipped leg day for about a week, and then I researched somewhere that if you skip leg day, you're a pussy. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't do squats, hip thrusts, deadlifts. Maybe not all those, but definitely learn how to do the movement correctly. Compound exercises are my fucking favorites. Progressive overload. Make sure you recover. Don't be stupid. Don't ego lift. Don't be deadlifting that weight and looking like a camel like this. That never looks attractive, and it's only going to get you injured. So I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting video, and you know what? Have a great fucking new year, and let's make some gains and get a porn star body. That is all. I hope to see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, comment down below, check out my links, and I'll see you guys next time.